What's going on, YouTube? Hold on, I ain't mean to do that because I just got to add with that phrase right there. I just got to add with that phrase. So I had to look that up. But anyway, all right, now, if you checked out my last video, me explaining how, about the gene therapy and everything. So in part of that video, I showed y'all that gene therapy and gematria values at 7-Eleven, right? If y'all remember, I showed y'all also that reptilian humanoid DNA values at 7-Eleven, right? Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with CRISPR, the gene editing, company. Specialized, this is straight off of their CRISPR Therapeutics. They specialize in gene therapy, gene editing, and things of that nature. Close, similar, basically, what my last previous video was about, right? But let's revert back to gematria right quick. Let's just see the coincidences. Gematria, once you really start messing with it, it gets pretty interesting, especially how these phrases keep coinciding and going together. Okay, so let's dive into it. Let's look at CRISPR. We got that Freemasonic 33 in it. So really, it's 33 really if you take away the zero. But CRISPR value in gematria is 330. And I told y'all that they're after the guide gene. They want to mess up the guide code. Guide code in DNA is also 330. Now, what these people believe is they believe that the guide gene affects our spirituality. So they believe that the God gene is hereditary as well. Now, this is the God gene. It's a protein. As y'all can see, vesicular monoamine transporter 2. Now, that's VMAT2 for short. They saying that this protein, which is the God gene, is directly linked. This is the theory. This is what one um this one doctor hypothesized or whatever, whatnot. Now here they're saying that the guide gene, which is the VMAT gene, the protein gene that we possess, they're saying that this is directly connected to spirituality and could be hereditary. Now, if that's the case, then all of this stuff that's going on with these jabs and with gene editing, altering the DNA, adding extra strands, I'm talking about just breaking it down. One thing about CRISPR, this is the thing about this. Now, if this gene is true and what they're saying about this protein and that it affects spirituality and it's hereditary, and you have someone like CRISPR gene editing. Now, when you read this, it say now, right here from where the mouse pointer is, say now, as a gene editing tool, CRISPR Cas9 has revolutionized biomedical research and may soon be available. Hold on, that's not the part that I wanted to read. Oh, yes, right here at the top. Right here at the top. Just pay attention. Now, if this guy gene is real, and this is what they suspect to be connected directly to spirituality and our faith and religion and God and things of these natures, and that sense and urge of feeling like we're connected to it on a spiritual level, some more than others. Now, if they are saying that this gene is real, and we see that all of these things are going on now, gene editing, DNA editing is a thing. They're saying right here that they can delete or correct precise regions of our DNA. They can they could modify, delete. They could modify or delete. So if this guy gene exists, and let's just say on a spiritual level, that we possess this gene and it's actually connected to spirituality or our individual spirituality, then that's like them literally trying to sever our connection to God. That's they actually named it the God gene. They even had experiment being conducted on it. This is on the government website. Look what they named it though when you type in it on this government website. This is on the NIH. Experimenting with spirituality, analyzing the God gene in a non-major laboratory course. References I'm not going to read this whole article just to give you an example on the perspective that they're looking at it from. References linking genes to complex human traits such as personality types or disease susceptibility around in the news media and popular culture. In this book, The God Gene, How Faith is Hardwired into Our Genes. So literally, if what they're theorizing here or getting at or believe is actually true, then on a spiritual level, this is a direct disconnection from the creator. So if these people though who's running the show, they're also spiritual. If y'all, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure many of you know, they believe in the esoteric beliefs. So they're very, very much so spiritual. They believe in, as above, so below. They believe in the whole, just everything dealing with it, manifestation, the law of attraction. These people are really heavy on this type of stuff too, the spirituality thing. So if that's the case, and what they're trying to do is manifest their God and want to bring in the Antichrist on, I'm just saying hypothetically on some sci-fi shit, right? What would be the purpose of trying to find this God gene and manipulating it or to modify or delete it? Why would they want to track this gene down in the human? Why is that? But like I said, we all know, we see the signs. It's pointing to it. It's pointing to it. I mean, they're telling us this is what these people are after. I just find it real ironic, not ironic even. I just find it real weird, all of these strange connections, especially with the geometria aspect of it, with these topics that I'm currently researching, how they all intertwine, and the topics that I'm touching on, it intertwines with, things of this nature. It's like, it's weird. It's weird because a part of me really believe that. And to me, that's fine. That's fine anyway. At least I'm not one sex thinking I'm the next gender or anything. So cool. I'm pretty sure I could think this though. But my thing is though, it's too many coincidences, and I just don't believe in coincidences. I just don't. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? If y'all care to comment, give a little feedback on this. But yeah, this is it, man. This is what the fuck they after.